By replacing water with air, man has hunted many of his best prey thanks to the blowpipe. These pipes work the same way as the Toshote's propelling system. A sudden tongue-aided blow projects and directs the dart. The blowpipe gives the predator a larger field of action, so its prey do not feel threatened, and therefore do not try to escape. The prey is an immobile target, and nobody is a better marksman than the archer fish. This fish can reach a distance of up to 1.5 meters. That's 25 times the length of its own body. Nobody in the Amazon jungle or Southeast Asia can perform a similar feat. But man has taken the Toshote's invention one step further. We have added poison to make it more deadly. But although human hunters apply many substances on their darts, the idea of a poisonous weapon is not human either. There is great discussion regarding the evolution of ophidian glands and fangs. Today, the only valid classification of serpent species and families uses how they bite or inject toxins in their prey. It's curious that to know them better, we have focused on their ability as living injectors. However, almost 90% of snakes do not have any kind of poison, or their injecting device isn't very efficient. They have very sharp fangs and efficient pre-digestive saliva, but they didn't invent the syringe. Cobras, mambas, and coral snakes have perfected their fangs, and most importantly, have compounded the most deadly potions. The legitimate patent owner of the perforated needle belongs to the last and most perfect ophidian group that nature's selection of species has ever made. Solenoglyph snakes. This bamboo viper remains hidden from the eyes of a hungry mouse. It has kept the same position for many hours, waiting for an unwary animal like this to approach, so it's determined not to let it escape. The rodent will feel almost nothing. The viper has pierced its fangs in the side of the prey, and by the time it feels the fangs, they've already gone through its flesh. The snake then injects its venom through its grooved fangs with a piston-like muscle. Everything happens in just a few seconds, and the small mammal stops breathing. Then, and only then, the viper devours it. The system employed by vipers and rattlesnakes is so precise that man has not modified it much since its first medical use in the mid-19th century. Thanks to the injection, vaccines and antibiotics reach our bloodstream in the most direct, calculated, and almost painless manner. Many lives are being saved by this medical progress. A syringe can also be used in reverse, as it's used by mosquitoes. In fact, males just use it to suck from flowers. It's the females that need fresh blood for their eggs. That's why only female mosquitoes bite. They find their prey by their body heat and the carbon dioxide expelled when they breathe. That's how they locate us. Mosquitoes have the most sophisticated and complex extracting equipment. They have a sharp-edged blade to cut the skin, an anesthetic device to prevent being detected, an anticoagulator injector to be able to drink without many interruptions, and the finest extracting hypodermic needle connected to a microsuction pump. With such equipment, mosquitoes quickly fill up with stolen blood. Natural selection has not stinted means on this troublesome and superb example of the evolutionary machinery. In exchange for its attention, we've been able to imagine a manner to extract blood from our own body. Although our nurses do not have heat sensors to locate veins and do not apply any anesthetic, their gentle hands and experience are the only tools that facilitate the hard process of an extraction. Or at least we hope so. All kinds of natural spikes, daggers, harpoons, needles, or hooks have been useful for man. Human beings are determined to condense the imagination of every species, and the truth is that we've done quite well. But it would be a much better idea to watch and protect wildlife, at least while we still have so much to learn from them.